Hi, I'm going to share with you how to create a mobile apps with Firebase, Facebook, and Framework7. With this app, you can go into log in with your Facebook account and pop up your own information. We will create the project in Firebase, Facebook, and also Framework7. The steps to create this app is like this. You will go through all these steps, and there are some problems in here that you must know how to fix it, and most people will face these two problems, which is fix the error of plugins and also how to get the key hashes. In this tutorial, I will also teach you how to deal with these two big problems. By the way, if you are the first time here and you want to learn how to create mobile apps and all types of other JavaScript related stuff, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell. We are going to create the Framework7 project, the Facebook project, and also the Firebase project. And now we are going to create the Framework7 project first. We named the project for the Framework7 is F7 Fire Login. So we have to go to the terminal or the command prompt in Windows. So we go to the folder that you want to create the project. And here I want to create a project under this folder, F7 project. So I go to this project and type mkdir to create a new folder called F7 Fire Login. And then we go to the project F7 Fire Login. And then we can type Framework7 create UI. By the way, if you haven't installed the Framework7 CLI, you can go to this website. And as you can see, it already teaches you how to install the Framework7 CLI. And also you have to install the Cordova. To create a project, we have to use this command because this is much easier to have an user interface. So now we back to the command prompt. We use this command line and press enter. It will automatically pop up this website. And so now you can select the app type. We select the Cordova. And we can also change the project name to F7 Fire Login. And also we can change the bundle ID F7 Fire Login. And the platform is okay because we want to create both iOS and Android. And the framework, we use Framework7 with Vue.js. And after we select all the things that we want, we can go to create app. So we press create app. So at the same time, we can go to the Facebook developer. So now we go to the Facebook developer page, and at the top right corner you see there's my apps. And now we can go to create app. And now you can type F7 Fire Login. This is the project name of the Facebook developer. There is no need to enter the same name as Framework7 project, but this is just for simplicity. So now we can create app ID and also take I'm not a robot and submit. Now you can see the new app and also the app ID here. Now we already created a Facebook project and also the Framework7 project. The last thing we need to do is to create a Firebase project. So we can go to the Add Project button and click it. Now here we also type F7 file login and click continue. And now this time we disable the Google Analytics for this project and click create projects. And we click continue. So it already entered the F7 file login project. And so this is how to create a project in Firebase, Facebook, and also Framework7. In this part, we are going to link between the Firebase and the Facebook. So we better open the Facebook page and also the Firebase page side by side. First, we go to the Firebase page, and on the left hand side we can see there's authentications. So we click on it. And under the sign in method, we go to the Facebook and we click on it and we toggle this to enable and click save. And we can see there is app ID and also app secret that we need to copy from the Facebook. So we back to the Facebook page and we copy the app ID from here and paste it to the Firebase and also the app ID. So we click show. So we copy and paste it here. And after we copy the information from Facebook to Firebase, now we have to copy the information from the Firebase to the Facebook, and which is the OAuth redirect URI. And back to the Facebook page, we click on the add icon next to the product, which is here. And we can see there's a Facebook login and we click set up. Now as you can see, there is a Facebook login and also there's a setting under the Facebook login. And now you can see there's a field which is valid OAuth redirect URIs, and so now we paste it here. And then we click Save Changes. Beside the OAuth redirect URI, there is another information that we need to copy from the Firebase, and which is the authorized domain. And we save it first. And at the bottom of the Firebase page, you'll see there is a authorized domain. So we copy this domain and back to the Facebook page. And under the basic of the settings, we can see there is app domains here. We paste to this, and also we have to add another platform, which is website. And here we also need to paste the app domain, and now we save changes. So this is how to link between the Firebase and also the Facebook. Last time we already created a Framework7 project, so now it's time to install the Cordova plugin. So let's check the Firebase documentations. We click on the OAuth sign-in code for Cordova under the web, and you will see this page, and you can see there is a list of Cordova plugin that we need to install. But for this Android application, we just need to install the first few ones. The last one is only required for iOS. So we back to our project. So we copy this one by one and paste it to the command prompt. And each of these we need to type Framework7 before. And we do not need the --save. Now, after we already install all the Cordova plugin, there is the step 7 that we also need to copy these pieces of code to our config.xml. So we back to our project. In order to back to our project, we go to this folder and type code and press dot, and it will automatically open the VS Code. Now we go to the config.xml, which is under the Cordova, and we find the config.xml and we paste under the author. So we save this, and now this is what we have to do, and in the next part we are going to create a dynamic link, and later we will also paste the auth domain here in order to make it work. Last time we already pasted this code, and we have to find these two domains, and first we can paste the auth domain here, and we need to go back to the Firebase page. And last time we have went to the authentications of the Firebase, and at the bottom of the page there is a auth domain, so we copy this one and paste it here. And the other things is we have to create a dynamic link. So we back to the Firebase project and click to the dynamic links under Grow, and you see there is dynamic links. We click on it, and press Get Started, and then we type a dynamic link here. So we type F7 fire login.page.link. This is any name that you want, but we use the same name for simplicity, and then we click continue. Now this F7 fire login.page.link already created, so we can copy this and then back to our Framework7 project and paste it here. Now we already have these two links, and we can go to save it and go to the terminal. In order to build an Android app, we can run this command by using npm run. So now this will build an APK files. And as you can see, this will pop up an error which is cannot read property manifest of undefined. So in the next part we'll go to fix this error. In the last session, we already see that there is an error of cannot read the property manifest of undefined. And if you search Android manifest of undefined in Google, and you will see there's a page talking about this. And inside this page, it already suggests that you should override the original path to this one. So we have to change the path to manifest in our project. So back to the Framework7 project, we go to the Cordova and we have to find the Cordova Universal Length plugin. And under the hook, Live, and also Android, there's a file named manifestwriter.js. And you will see there's a path to manifest here, so we have to delete this one and we will paste the one that's suggested by the page. So we save again, and now we can try to build our mobile apps again. So we just use the previous command. And you can see the app built successfully and the previous error has already gone. We need to install the Cordova Facebook plugin in this part, so we have to go to this website, the Cordova plugin Facebook 4. We need the app ID and also the app name. So we copy this code to the notepad first. And as we are going to use the Framework7, so we know that we have to add Framework7 in front of the Cordova plugin at this code. So now we have to go to the Facebook developer page. Now we copy this app ID and paste it here, and we also need to copy the app name and also override the default name. So we copy this one and then back to the Framework7 project and paste it to the command prompt. And you will see there is an error unknown option --save. And if you search in the website, you will see there is a solutions on this. And this suggested you to use -- to bypass the variables to the script. So now we have to add a dash in front of the --save. So now we can copy this code and back to our project again and paste it to the command prompt and press enter. Now as you can see, it already added the plugin to the package.json. Now we are going to link between the Framework7 project and the Firebase project. So we click on the project overview. You can see there's a button which is web. So we can click on the web. And at here it said you have to give a app nickname, and we type F7 and fire login. So we click register app. And under here you can see there is a script that you can copy. So we copy this, and then we can back to the Framework7 project. And we go to the source and the component and the app.view, and then before export default we paste the code here. And since we have to use the Firebase, so we have to import Firebase from Firebase. And here we have to install the Firebase modules, which is npm install firebase --save. Now, if we want to see whether it have installed properly, we can type npm start to run the app on the browser. Now, if you go to the browser and type localhost x0x0, you will see the website here, and also you will see the warning from the Firebase. So it also indicates that you already connected with the Firebase. In this part, we are going to create a login function, but before we create the login function, we are going to create the login button. And you see there are some unnecessary code, include some letters and some length. So we are going to delete this code. So now we can delete all this code and click save. And now you see the web is become very clean, and now we can go to add a login button. Actually, we can also delete this one. And we are going to add the button. And you see the button is here, and maybe we can change to the button to be filled with color, and also add some padding here. So back to the page, we add a F7 block, and we put the button inside here, and we add fill. And now you can see the button is very clean and with color, and also with some padding around it. So now we can concentrate on creating the login function. And now we type the methods here. And we type login, and we try to alert something here. So we are going to bind this button with the login function. And we can try to see whether it can bind properly. And now you can see it pop up the login alert. So we can continue to create the login functions. And back to the Cordova Facebook plugin, you will see there is a tutorial about how to create a login function. So we can copy this bunch of code and paste it to the Framework7 project. And instead of just console.log the user info, we are going to alert the data. So we have to let the credentials. You will see we haven't imported the Firebase, so we have to import the Firebase here. And then we add the auth and Facebook auth provider dot credentials. And then get the user data. So we then sign in with the credentials and then dot and then at last we will alert the info with JSON.stringify. So this is how to create the login functions in the Framework7 project. Back to the Facebook developer page. Instead of just adding the website platform, we also have to add the Android platform. So after we click on the Android, you will see that it requires something that you need to fill in. The first one is the Google Play package name. And where can we find the package name? We need to go back to our Framework7 project. And if we go back to the Cordova folder, there is a config.xml. And here you will see the package name is here. So we copy this and paste it to the Google Play package name. And now you see there's also class name and key hashes that we need to fill in. So we click on the click start. Maybe we first save changes. Use this package name. Now we click on the quick start. We already fill in the package name here. So it also requires you to add the default class name. So where can we find the class name? It's inside our Android manifest. So we have to back to the Android manifest. You will see our first activity name is this one. So we copy this and back to our Facebook developer page. And click next. And it also requires you to give your hash key. So we have to find the hash key. And It already gives you the tutorial about how to get the key hashes, so we copy this one because we are using Windows, and then we back to the command prompt and go to program files. For me, the Java JTK is inside the program file, so we have to go to the Java, and also we have to go to the JDK 1.8, and then we paste the command here, and the password is password. And now we can copy this hash key and paste it here, and then click next. So now it already finished, and if everything is ready, we can test the Android app.